Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to react to this video, it looks pretty interesting. This guy is going around asking women at a women's march what it means to them to be a woman, or, you know, what is a woman? So let's see what their response is. You would think they're at a march, a women's march, fighting for the rights of women. They will easily be able to say what a woman is, or what does it mean to them to be a woman, especially as they are women. You would think, right? So let's take a look.
What's a woman?
I don't think there's an easy definition for what a woman is, as long as she's identifying as a woman.
A woman is anyone who identifies themselves as a woman.
A woman is someone that identifies as a woman.
It's who you identify as.
If you identify as a woman and you feel that, like, in your soul and in your mind you're a woman, then that makes you a woman.
Someone who has decided that they feel like a woman.
The complete ability to be fully who I am in whatever space I want to be in.
Being a woman means having the choice to choose what being a woman means to each woman.
Okay, so, wow, I didn't even know where to begin. So basically, they've decided that the rights of biological men, biological males who want to identify as a woman is more important than the rights of females who were born women and remain women. That's basically what this is. Because for that to be their answer, it's as clear as day. That's their priority now. Biological males who want to identify as women are more important to them. Their rights are more important than that of women, than that of biological females.
What is a woman?
What is a woman or what is a female? What's your question?
What is a woman is the question.
A woman is a gender that's been assigned by society.
How would you describe that gender?
I wouldn't, I'm not a woman.
It doesn't matter what it means to me because I don't identify as a woman. So if someone identifies as a woman, they can tell me what their gender identity means to them.
A woman can describe a woman, right? If somebody says they're a woman, they're a woman. So are you asking me what's a woman or what's a female?
This is nothing but brainwashing. To the point where now you could not answer a simple question. To the point where the question itself is so offensive to you. They're immediately on guard by being asked that question. They're immediately on guard, whether male, female. They don't want to say the wrong thing and be accused of not bowing to the powers that be, not bowing to this gender ideology that's being pushed and shoved down our throats. This is crazy to me. And then you go to, you know, countries where they're apparently, you know, less progressive, or countries where they're, you know, so-called third world countries. You go to those countries and they can answer the question straight away. You go to people who are considered less educated. I saw where he did something similar, where he went to Harlem. In Harlem, they were able to answer the question straight away. I think it was if men can have babies. But in these Ivy League universities, they couldn't answer the question. This is where we're at now. It's insane to me, it really is.
Question.
What is a woman?
A woman is a woman and a man is a man, right? I mean, I need more. What's your question?
That was the question.
Okay. So the answer is a woman's a woman.
Anybody who identifies as a woman or performs womanhood, is a woman. I believe women and I listen to women when they tell me what womanhood means to them.
So a lot of people have been saying, like, you know, a woman is, you know, what you feel like a woman is. But that's sort of what I'm asking you, like what do you feel like a woman is?
I
you
feel
know?
like what do I identify as a woman?
Yeah, like what does that mean to you?
I feel like a woman is anybody who has been raised as someone who is feminine.
A woman is feminine.
I think it means like having an empowering feminine side.
I think, as Amber had said, it's anybody who defines themselves or wants to present themselves as a woman.
But I'm trying to figure out what that definition is for you. You know what I mean?
So personally, all the stereotypical softer aspects of women is how I identify someone as a woman. Kindness, the sensitivity.
Personally, it's just a descriptor. It doesn't make or break anything else.
And so what does that descriptor mean to you? Like what attributes do you think make you a woman personally?
Personally, I feel that I am a woman when I say I support women's rights. When I say, as a woman, I have responsibilities to myself and to other women to keep everyone safe.
Do you know any men who do all those things as well?
I would assume so. Personally, I don't get out often, so I can't say that personally I know anyone.
To me, to be a woman means to be strong and kind and to stick up for other women.
Wow, I mean, it's a good question. So, okay, stop telling me all this pre-prepared, response that the woke leftist radicals have told you to spew. Just tell me, what does it mean to you personally to be a woman? And it does seem like they're even hesitant to answer that, because that may be offensive. I'm surprised that some of them are saying to be feminine. I'm surprised that they're actually saying that. So at least they could say that. But wow, you can't even say what it means to you personally without, hesitancy for fear of offending, the radical left, basically. It's just bowing to ideology. It's bowing to this brainwashing that's been drummed into people. It's really, really disturbing to me. It really is. Again, are they worried about being attacked for their personal idea of what it means to be a woman? Because that's what it seems like to me.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's what being a man means to me. So it's like the same thing, right?
Right, yeah. I have to face sexism, but as someone who kind of powers through it.
This is what a lot of people say. A woman is just about powering through things. I feel like that's also what a man is. So are they like the same thing?
I feel like men and women are the same.
It means I'm strong. I have my own authority. I know who I am, and I know who I want to be.
What if I think I'm like all four of those things? Does that make me a woman?
Not necessarily. It's what you believe is a woman. It's different to every person.
So we can't distinguish between male and female anymore. We can't distinguish between being a man and being a woman. We're all the same. So therefore, we can't expect our own spaces. We can't expect our own prisons. We can't expect our own sports. If there's no distinction, men can even have babies now. That's something that we don't have exclusivity on anymore. It's ridiculous.
What does being a woman mean to you?
Be careful. Hey, Jojo, be careful. They're not legit.
What is your news organization?
Yeah.
You don't think we're legit?
We were just told.
Just checking. I don't want to get
Ooh, be careful. He's going around asking what a woman is. Be careful. Ridiculous. No, well, they're not legit because they're asking a question. If there's CNN or MSNBC, great. But, this independent journalist is not legit because he's asking a question.
clickbaited into saying something that I don't agree with or taken out of
What's your cause?
What's your cause and what's your news organization?
My cause?
What's the organization?
Who are you?
Well, I don't have a cause. I'm going to the Women's March and I'm asking people, what it means to be a woman. Something wrong with the question?
No, it's okay. I just don't look good and I don't want to be on camera.
You think I should change the question?
I don't think that's a bad question.
No, I think that's a fine question.
Yes, I think that's a fine question. As long as it's not being used against women.
Cool. Do you guys want to answer it?
As long as it's not being used against women, but you can't answer what it is to be a woman. If answering the question of what is a woman excludes anybody, then you're happy for the definition to just be done away with. You're happy for there to be no definition of what it means to be a woman. You're happy for there to be no distinction between male and female now. Because, you don't want to exclude anybody. You're at a women's march, but you don't know whose rights you're fighting for. Very, very crazy times we're living in now. It makes me not want to send my kids to university. It really does. Because a lot of this ideology is learned in these college campuses, these woke college campuses. Again, it makes me not want my kids to have access to social media for as long as possible because they've been indoctrinated via social media too. Sitting there watching the news or whatever it is. This is insane, absolutely insane. At a women's march, these young ladies are either scared to say what a woman is or they don't want to acknowledge reality. So let me know what you think. Very eye-opening, and it just makes me very, very concerned for the future. It really does. For the future of our daughters, for the future of young women. When this is the erasure of women. When there's no definition of what it means to be a woman now. There's no definition. That is in line with erasing, women. This is at a women's march. Wow. So let me know your thoughts below. Share them and comment below what you think of this whole crazy situation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves.
Oh.